Good morning, guys. I don't know how to start today. Of course, the 15-minute opening range trade works perfectly fine. I don't know where to begin. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to show everything. I blew 7 accounts. Apparently, QUANTOWER has a new thing that once you restart it, it doesn't show the blown accounts anymore. But we do have these. Now this is, I don't know. This is the actual P&L. Let me see something. Because NinjaTrader, if you don't restart, it doesn't I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm getting very anxious at the open now, and I'm ruining my own trade. I'm ruining it. I get way too, like, what was I thinking getting in there? Oh, so frustrating now. A few days in a row. I added and I ended up making way too much profit, which is okay. I don't care about that, but it's just not the way I want to go about it. Blue one, TAKEPROFITTRADER account. It's not meant to be to have 5. Every time I get one trade away from getting to 5, it doesn't work. Oh man. But yeah, for some reason, let me see if I could show you guys something. For some odd reason, QUANTOWER deletes everything once you restart. I didn't know that. I thought I closed one of the windows, so I restarted QUANTOWER to open up my workspace, and then all these accounts that are blown, 1, 2, 3, 4, are gone from my dashboard. Okay. So this is the actual P&L. So it's not as pretty as you think. But people are going to come in, say, oh my God, what a great day. And I'm going to have to explain it 17 times, but it's okay. I have a short stream today because I am going to be installing a drip line for my trees. It's falling nice out. Drip line for my tree. Yeah, Mooncake, of course, I skipped the 15-minute opening trade because I'm flustered, and it's a perfect example of how amazing the 15-minute opening range trade can be. I am so mad right now. I should not even touch the mouse, but we got a trade. I don't know how many accounts I have left. I think 31. Out of 38, I have 31 accounts now. Some of which it's going to be very hard to reach the payouts. But the best part is, see, this is what happens on stupid QUANTOWER. Man, I am just so frustrated right now. Why did this happen? Why? I just moved it down. I just moved it down. Why do we have to? But yeah, anyway. $1,200 payout on TAKEPROFITTRADER. So my best payout, maybe? No, actually, no, it's not my best, but my second best payout on TAKEPROFIT. Blew my Lucid. I have 1 Lucid. I gotta get this to pay out. I don't know. Elite Trader Funding, only 1 account left out of 3. Bullnox did well because I have a lot of drawdown in there. Apex, I have decent drawdown, so I did okay there. I don't know why I added to the opening trade. I panicked. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't down that much, and I added, so I ended up winning a lot more. But obviously, it's different when you add. When you have 2 contracts and you add a third one, it's different versus when you have 4 contracts and you add, right? It's much, then it's like everything doubles. Because on trade of 8, I doubled everything. Every trade I take is double. And this is why is the result. It is what it is. I mean, these are evals, but they're expensive evals, you know, $100. And goodbye, Tradeify. Not meant to be. I am going to get my second payout with Tradeify. And for now, this is going to be it. I am not going to add right now to my accounts until we figure out a way to be consistent again. Gotta add because Apex might take me forever to get to a payout with the consistency, but yeah, at least Take Profit Trader pays for all the accounts, you know. Every day it pays for all the accounts. If I were to lose all my accounts, Take Profit Trader just pays for all of them, right? And I'm waiting for a $600 payout here on Take Profit. So, you know, that's 600, 600, and 1,200. So $2,400 on Take Profit this week alone. I did blow one Take Profit today. What a bloodbath. $23,000 profit, and I feel like total shit. It's crazy how trading can affect us. Again, that's not my real P&L. I restarted my QUANTOWER, and it basically doesn't show the accounts that are not active. So if the accounts are not active, it will delete them from the drop down menu. So I didn't lose any Apex accounts. I don't think. Did I? No. Again, this is P&L. So I lost one Take Profit. I lost my brand new Phidias that I passed yesterday. Oh God. Lost my Lucid, and I lost Elite Trader funding. So I don't mind these accounts, but the Trade of 8 and Trade Day accounts, I'm upset about those. I'm burnt out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta relax how you speak to me, my friend. Wait, you don't ever get upset with anything in life? Wow. Maybe you should be a therapist. Make a lot more money than trading. Finland, good. Oh, we played you yesterday in soccer. You beat us. All right, let me pull up my other accounts. Yeah, Poland played Finland in soccer yesterday. European qualifiers. Wow, I just don't understand how I make these mistakes on this opening trade lately. It's actually bad. I entered way too early today. Way too early today. Just getting very nervous at the open, Definitely getting nervous. I've noticed. Now it should be okay since I made back my losses from Friday. I grew everything, but I'm not going to be able to get a payout really with Apex till end of the month now because of the consistency. The good thing is with Bullnox, I'll be able to take a bigger payout because Bullnox is uncapped. Am I trading too big when? Yeah, but you got to swing for the fences sometimes, my friend. When the iron is hot, you gotta go for it. If you're not nervous, you're not doing big enough. That's the truth in life. If you don't get nervous, you're not doing big enough of things. You're not pushing your boundaries. And you're always gonna stick to whatever your comfort level is, and you're never gonna progress. That's the reality of life. You just blew two 50K accounts that are brand new. Yeah. Sometimes I say those are the best accounts to lose. If you're gonna lose accounts, those are the best ones. I know it sucks because you just work on the eval, but it's easier to lose a brand new account than it is to lose an account that's right at payout. Yes, you don't push boundaries when you're not doing well. That's, of course, you got to slow down. When you're not doing well, you got to slow down. No doubt about that. You're pushing when you're doing well. I'm on a 25-day green streak over here. I got to push. Right? I got to expand my boundaries a little bit. I got to take advantage of the opportunity that I'm presented, which is this. And yes, sometimes we make mistakes. Yeah, I still made $1,200 today. So even if I would have, that was the final result of today, that's still great. I'm up $2,500 this week on Take Profit Trader. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're getting paid, right? Everything else is extra. I'm not getting nervous because of the size. I'm getting nervous because of where I'm at in my trading. I'm very close to big payouts. I'm very close to, a loss because I've been winning for so long. That's why I get nervous, not because of size. But anyway, I don't even know where to start today. 15-minute opening range trade worked beautifully. Of course, I didn't take it today. Why not? Because I was still kind of just shook from this morning. And perfect. Last 2 days I took it. Barely worked, right? Didn't work or barely worked. And today I don't take it. It's perfect. It's crazy how trading can be so annoying. But that's how it goes. You got to do it every day. Every day we got to do it. Put stops on Rhythmic. Yeah, I lost my Tradify accounts. I have one left that's going to get to a payout. Luckily, I haven't traded it. I'll probably get more, but I don't know. Definitely don't want to do the straight to funded. It's so expensive. I was really excited for trade day, and now it's like got to start all over again. 7-day eval. Because I trade on these accounts, I trade massive size. I mean, I just keep them off to the side, but I trade maximum size almost allowed, which is way too much. But it's evals and just trying to get to a payout. I got to a payout twice, so it's okay. But I'll be at $3,500 in payouts on Tradify this month. So it's not bad. But it's not good either. Who you connect Take Profit Trader with QUANTOWER? Huh? Bullnox accounts are looking good. All right. If we could just get a nice clean setup, I'll feel so much better. We just get nice couple clean setups, trade the remaining accounts, and be good. How many accounts do I have left? 31. Nope, 30. 30. This one still might be alive a little bit. I don't know if it is or not. This one has a daily loss limit, so I think 30 accounts. 20 Apex, 4 Bull Knocks, 1 lead trader funding, 29 accounts actually. This is not a real account. So I'm going based on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 30, yeah. I have 20 Apex, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19 Apex. One's not showing up. Or did I blow one? I don't even know. Did I not activate all 20? Did I blow an Apex account today? Or is one just not showing up? I did blow one. See? QUANTOWER is just being weird now. Yeah, so I got a payout from this account before, but it's gone now. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. See, but I don't know why. Do I not? I don't know why I don't see it on here. This was a screenshot I took once I was done. Before I restarted QUANTOWER. I don't see Apex on here. Again, probably traded 4 contracts on that account. So any account that I traded bigger size got destroyed. June 4th. You should just get the money. I don't know if they sent the email every time. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should restart Tradeify and Tradeovate accounts. I don't know. I got to get back in the groove. I think I'm going to slow it down with the opening trade and get back into the winning groove. You know, now nerves are creeping in and I just don't do as well. Let me see something. How am I doing? Not good. I'm kind of... Oh, I just got a payout from Take Profit Trader cleared. But why is the market just turn off? Like, why is this happening lately, guys? Where we get like one move up and down and that's it. And then it's just range. So much more difficult to trade and make losses back, or have a good mindset in the morning not to rush trades when there's more opportunities throughout the day. All right. Take it long up there if it goes. What? Crazy how I enter and it always just pulls back, versus like last week I entered and I win right away, right? It's the difference right now is the fact that the market's too slow and it's very choppy and I have to wait for a clear move. But when you're on stream, it doesn't happen. You got to end the stream and then it happens like it did yesterday. You guys saw the volatility we had after I ended the stream? It was great. Passed some evals. I even added some profit on my Apex accounts, like not a lot, but some. Okay, I think it's time to maybe just take one off and we'll leave one, so that way I could do a trap setup. Oh, I'm gonna do the trap anyway. Trap would be right here. 997. I don't know if this is like an expansion of a range or this is just the top of the range right now. Could be either or. Typically, it's the top of the range when I'm trying to, get breakout. But if I was to short this, it would be already up here, like we saw yesterday. Definitely tough market conditions right now. It's not trending, it's choppy, and it's killing me. Anything after the open this week has been horrible. Last week was good. This week was horrible. I think I've only had a handful of good trades. I've had some winners. Like this could be a winner, but I don't consider this a good trade. Once this wins, I'm like, wow, this is horrible. That's not the point of 24 ticks, 25 ticks is to be out of a trade in a minute. Less than a minute. Not sit through this chop. And I only got about an hour and a half left on the stream. Have fun at work, Hezzy. Bruce Lee, good morning. Come on, just explode. I think when it breaks down, it's going to be good, yeah. Come on. Come on, baby. Nope. Interesting. How many ticks did I have there? $19. My profit target is about 5 to 6 points. Six and a quarter right now. But I'm thinking about taking one off so I could add down here. So how many times it's gonna try breaking and it just doesn't want to go, So I think that we might get a trap if it goes higher. If this just dumps, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Was that the trap right here? Not gonna add on this trap yet. This could have been the trap right here because we had a higher high. Previous swing low is right here. I was looking for the more extreme low right there. But still struggling up here. Gonna go now. One of those days, guys. One of those days, as you could see. Things just don't go well. $162 on that. This is so slow, it's not even funny. So now it goes. But why did it go? I guess this tramp was good. I think I'm gonna start entering with one contract and adding on the pullback because every time I get in, it pulls back, so might as well enter a little bit lower. Oh, Eric, don't even ask. It's not big profits. I blew 7 accounts. The reason why I have big profits is because I walked away. Literally, I walked away for a quick lap. and I didn't have a target set on my ad on my opening range trade. So the opening trade went against me. I added, and I thought I was going to lose everything, and I walked away, and I came back, and I was green, and I closed it. The reason why I won more is because when I added, I did not have a take profit on that ad, so it dropped a lot. But I blew 7 accounts in the meantime. It just, you can't see the blown accounts because when you restart QUANTOWER, it erases them, and half of those accounts are on NinjaTrader. All my accounts on NinjaTrader are gone, except for this one that I'm just waiting for a payout. All my accounts on Tradeify are gone. 1, 2, 3. And then these are evals at trade day. Just getting very anxious lately with the opening trade. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to size down a lot to less accounts. I'm not going to be trading all my accounts anymore every day. It's going to be a long-term gain at this point. The short term, it's got to slow down a little bit. It's getting to the point where I get very nervous at the open, anxious. I'm making mistakes. Today's opening range trade was very simple, and the 3 people I traded with, they were confused why I had a loss when they won easily, you know? So I was like, oh, yeah, because I entered way too soon. Like, I know the mistake I've made, and as soon as I made the mistake, I knew. But just, the opening range trade was just tricky this morning if you were anxious. Let's put it that way. But I got $1,200 coming from TAKEPROFITTRADER. So that alone pays for a lot, right? A lot of accounts. And I made back my loss from Friday. Accounts are looking good as far as drawdown goes. And the best part is, really the best part is the Bullnox accounts. Bullnox accounts are uncapped. At least a couple of them are. So, with Bullnox, I'm able to get decent payouts again. They might even put me live eventually. Story of this morning. Not sure why Elite Trader Funding even allows you to have 20 accounts when someone I know, Mr. Okala, got put into a live account with Elite Trader Funding after withdrawing just $15,000 in profit. Yes, you could trade news with Bullnox. I am so upset about my Tradeify accounts though. Okay, now we have a clean move. I think we're gonna retest the CPI high. I think that's the goal today. Get back to 22,100, which is not that high off. Like it's only 70 points, which is crazy small. We used to have candles like that, remember? After 3 payouts, you could request everything. Patrick made 40 grand on CPI. This guy is crazy lately. He had a bad day yesterday. He's like, I'm gonna boom or bust on CPI. He said it yesterday, and he did it. See, he did it. Very clean CPI this morning. I'm scared to trade CPI because when I trade CPI, it's like one of these. You know, it's going, then it's like, and then it goes. by the time it goes, I blow my thresholds. But this is very clean. If you had a bracket even, could pass some evals. All right, I'm going to take another trade. I'm not even copy trading because I'm scared. Okay, we're getting some momentum though. Maybe a little bit cleaner than before. Yeah, PPI is much less volatile, but it could still be good. I just don't know how I could be upset with today. I should be ecstatic. And I am. Down deep inside, I'm very happy with today because I could have lost everything. Could have been restarting from scratch. The only thing I feel bad about is I'm still going to give them away, a couple of them, but I promised a couple of people my Take Profit Trader accounts once I get the free ones. Well, technically, I'm going to need them. But I'll just reset mine. It's all good, Joey. I'm going to reset mine. Well, I did reset 4 or 3. All right. I didn't reset yet, but they reset, you know, the rebuild, and they gave me reset tokens. Okay. I was going to just take one because it's going to be a trap down here. See, why is the two-legged pullback always rejecting now? So strange how the market changed in a couple of days. Every time it does this, it pulls back now instead of going straight up. So I should have done one contract because now I would add one right now. But we're going to add right here. Be close to max loss there. See, I will be up nicely now. Damn. So difficult. I could almost guarantee it's going to stop me out to a tick. I'm going to have to re-enter. But I'm gonna stop out just to protect the 750 loss and then re-enter right away. If it holds, of course. If it just drops, then no. It still work, but it's just like, this is not how I want to trade. I want to get in these trades. I want to be out, in, out, in, out. Like that's the plan. That's the strategy. And this is not working. It's just so strange how the market conditions completely changed over the last few days, especially this week. For me, the issue is the slow ATR. So when there's a slow ATR, the chop is magnified, right? The chop is magnified because even if you're scalping and the chop is crazy and the ATR is slow, you're not gonna get enough of the move. I'll make sure I could get right back in here. I get stopped out, maybe. I didn't get stopped out, so I'm gonna add because that was a beautiful trade. But if I get stopped out here, I'll add or re-enter, I should say. But I knew my stop was in a bad spot. But it looks like it should go right away. If I retest my stop now, it's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna sell that just way I'm in 2 contracts. There she goes. Yeah, so the traps are definitely the way to go. That's why I want to enter 1 contract here and then 1 there. It still needs to break the highs, otherwise it's not gonna be a win. Because I am literally at the damn high. No, my stop is good, Joey. There we go. So it looks like the trap is just much better now. I should go for it or stop out. Come on. Give me one more push. There we go. Nah, it's not pushing. Okay. 168, horrible. Horrible, horrible. I can't even get my freaking $200. So bizarre. You would think this move right here would be decent enough, but it's only 5 points. Unbelievable how slow it is. At least it's nice out and I'm going to be working outside so I could forget about today. I got to make basically a sprinkler system called the drip line for my trees. Because I've been watering them with the hose and it's just getting very old. But luckily you've been getting some rain. How's your day, Joey, going? How's your day going? Like all the trades are so difficult for me. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing this week? Are you guys doing better? Worse? Terrible? Awful bad? Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. It's definitely a tough week to adapt to. It's so weird how we could go from crazy volatile markets to this in one weekend. And it does get volatile at some point. Like yesterday, here was my trade. Was this yesterday? 10th? You could kind of see, I don't know if this was on stream or off stream. You could see an identical play. I take a long, it pulls back, traps, and it goes, right? Same exact thing I just did now. I mean, this is like buy the top, get a trap, right? So basically trap is this pattern where it breaks these lows. So it's these lows that it broke. So it's the same thing I did. I guess time to wait for traps now. I think it's new users only for my funded futures. It's 25% off for existing. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the Brazilian team, to be honest. They used to be my favorite team back in the day. During the golden days of Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. Look what I got, guys. I got small cans of liquid death. Now it really feels like I'm drinking a beer. It's funny. Everyone thinks I'm drinking a beer when they see me. Or an energy drink. It's like I'm walking around Home Depot with this. Like, damn, this guy's drinking and doing some gardening work. I like this guy. What a day. Elaine, don't get excited. I lost 7 accounts. All my TradeOvate accounts are gone. I went through a pretty big drawdown. Am I trading with Phidias? I just blew my Phidias account on the first day. Literally just blew my Phidias on the first day. I don't know, QUANTOWER like deletes your accounts as soon as you log out. It's crazy. I have a couple evals going with. I'm gonna do the 50k evals with Phidias now. I'm not gonna do the 50k account. I mean 25k account. Even though the 25k account is so easy, it's just not easy in this market. I should just get the 25k account and send it on CPI news. That's the plan. Literally could have just gotten a payout on CPI. But yeah, don't be sorry, guys. I mean, I am still very grateful for what happened today and how it ended up. I literally walked away for a second because I thought everything's gonna go bust, and I didn't have a target set on my final target on the opening trade. So I ended up making a lot more than I would have if I was sitting down in front of the computer or if I had my typical 26 tick target or 25 tick target. When I added without a target. So I manually exited for much bigger gain. So I am very blessed to be able to say I pretty much made back my losses from Friday, and the accounts are all-time highs, and we got nice cushion in the accounts. Now we could take our slow approach to to a payout. Oh, I went through a lot of drawdown, yeah. I shouldn't have gone. I should have been in and out. Should have been an easy win. But Best copy trader. I don't really have any issues with any copy traders, and I use 3 of them. QUANTOWER, Replicanto, and TradeSyncer, and I have no issues with either one. When you're gonna have copy trading issues, it typically is not the copy trader, it's the fills. So you get a, you don't get a fill, you trade too fast or something, and it's typically, 9 out of 10 problems that there is with copy trading is based on fills. It's not based on the copy trader itself. Am I team Messi or team Ronaldo? I am a adult with respect for talent. I think the bickering between who's better is the dumbest thing ever, because they're 2 greatest players of all time, and we're gonna argue which one's better. Like, for what, right? Now you might like one or the other more, but as far as talent goes, can't disrespect one over the other. I like Messi from the midfield perspective and seeing the field and being more of a midfielder versus Ronaldo as a striker. I think Ronaldo is also more cocky, more selfish, that's for sure. But I used to hate Messi because I used to be a Real Madrid fan when Ronaldo used to play there, the old Ronaldo. Yeah, Pele. Yeah, exactly. Pele. Well, I don't know Pele, right? I never watched him. So I watched Pele when I was very little, like some highlights, but I never watched him play. So I don't know. I can't compare. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was one of the best dribblers in the game. One of the one of the most fun players to watch, for sure. Soccer has changed so much now, with there's not as much dribbling and not as much shooting outside the box. I don't know. The game has changed a lot. Oh yeah, Kaká was great too. I mean, all of the Brazilians from back then are freaking insane. Roberto Carlos. I mean, I don't know who is, like, I don't know enough to know if there's anyone remotely close as good of an offensive player as Roberto Carlos was on defense. All right, we got an hour, guys. We got an hour. We'll see what we could get in the trade. Can't believe I lost one of my Take Profit Trader accounts. Man, that hurts. It's a 50K account too, so I'm not gonna reset it. It's too expensive. I'm gonna have to do a new eval. What kind of trees? I planted green giants. But most of my property has pine trees. But the new trees I got are green giants. Pine trees, you know? Alpine trees. Oh man, this is interesting because I feel like it's gonna go higher. I really think we're gonna retest the high of the CPI. Just need to find an entry that's safe. My bias is that we're gonna retest CPI. Yeah, they're nice, but they grow quick. That's the point of them. They're a privacy tree, so they're around the property. They're not inside the property. As far as like you don't plant them, you know, as decorative trees. But my grass is looking good, guys. It's really looking good. Got some rain over the last few days. Get it nice and soaked. It's been a week. It's gonna be a week tomorrow since I got it installed. So 2 more weeks and I gotta mow it. Do I have nutty grass? Yeah, pretty much. But do I want to mow it myself? That's the question. I've been so used to having a landscaper, but I've been hearing that landscapers are gonna bring a lot. You know, they're gonna transplant a lot of weeds from other properties because they're just gonna the weeds are stuck in the mower. How can you tell if it gets fungus? I have some brown branches. Get a robot mower. For my property, I think that thing will run out of battery before it gets to halfway. The robot mowers might be okay for small properties. But if I had a small property, then I would just mow it myself. It's good to go outside and breathe the fresh air. You don't have big yards in Finland, really? I would think you would have huge yards in Finland. Unless you're like in a major city, then I'm assuming it's gonna be more like Poland. Like Poland, you could have a huge yard or no yard at all. Like my yard in Poland is, I think it's 100 meters long. Not feet, meters. So 100 yards or more. Probably more, actually more than that. We used to have a soccer field on there, volleyball field, and that was way outside of the like the sitting patio area. Okay, let's take a. I'm gonna start taking trades, guys, because I really think we're gonna retest. We're gonna retest the How many evals did I pass? None. I didn't trade. I did not trade CPI. Tyler, good morning. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to retest the high of CPI. It will move, but it's not going to be as good as CPI. PPI is, when the market is very violent, the PPI move is actually better than CPI because it's less volatile. Today's CPI was very clean, but sometimes CPI is such a crazy move. All right, I'm in long. I'm going to go for 40 ticks. I'll add. Only in one contract. This is a 25K account though. But see guys how easy and deceiving trading could be. Like if you're just tuning in, you might see, oh my God, this guy's up a lot, $23,000, right? But you don't see what really happened. You don't see my lost accounts because QUANTOWER deleted them already. Because I restarted my computer and you know, I didn't show you these accounts before. Like they're not on my screen. So every like half hour I show these to let people know that, you know, when you're watching a stream and they're not showing you their accounts, it's very easy to put, you know, to paint a beautiful picture. It's very easy to turn bad into good on stream if you're not showing everything. It's very easy. It's very deceiving. I love Finnish accents in English. Finnish people always sound like they're angry. Like Bottas. Mr. Bottas. Trading has been tough today. You're regretting passing the 250K accounts? Why? You did well today. Yeah, this is slow as hell. $3 donation, thank you, or €3 donation, thank you. Only 2 accounts red currently? No, I blew 7 accounts today. I blew 7 accounts, unfortunately. I'm in a great mood. I sound like a Finnish person sometimes. I'm very grateful that I didn't lose all my accounts today. I just sound pissed, but I'm mad a little bit about certain things, but at the end of the day, I'm very happy with today because I get a $1,200 payout from Take Profit Trader. I made a lot of profit on my Apex accounts and on my Bull Knox accounts. You know, it gives me cushion. It gives me the ability to grow these accounts even more without having to worry about drawdown. Do I worry a lot when you blow accounts? I don't worry at all. I think worry is the wrong word. I don't worry one bit. I'm over that stage. When the accounts are paid by payouts and you get payouts every single month, you don't worry about blown accounts, because a blown account is when you actually take a loss, and you can't avoid losses in trading. When you take a loss in the actual trading account, to me, that doesn't count as a loss. To me, a loss is when I blow the account. That's when you actually take the loss. And your win is when you actually take a payout, not when you win on the trade. So as long as you have more wins than losses, well, you could actually have more losses than wins, but as long as the wins amount to a lot more than your losses, then you're fine. Still grinding higher. It's crazy how that candle was 5 points. Not even, maybe like 4-point candle. Like, what has happened to this market, guys? What do we need for it to become normal again? Come on, Trump, say something. I tried to look at it this way, but I still keep losing. Well, that alone is not going to make you win. That alone is not going to make you win, of course. Yeah, there was something, but see, I don't care about one candle move. I want it to be all day type of movement, like where, you know, it starts to move one way, goes the other way. It could be a range day, but just make it move where it's, see this number, 560, 5 points. That is how much the market's moving over the last 13 candles on average. That is horrible. Like yesterday, here we had a decent move. This was more volatile in the afternoon at the open than at the 6 p.m. open than throughout the day, which is not good. It's like right now I'm up 8 ticks. Like, come on, 10 ticks. I'm going to stop at break even now. And we'll re-enter somewhere else. This is just absurd. I think we're going to continue higher. Just got to get a good entry somewhere. Negative $24 when I literally stopped out break even. Great. I wish break even profit target would make you $24. Oh man, sorry guys if the audio's on. We listened to music yesterday, so the audio is on. Sorry guys. We keep getting traps, but well, now we're getting a move. After all that grinding, we finally get a move. What we were asking for. This account's gonna get blown. Might as well just add. Maybe the big trap level right there. This account is 25K. I really don't care about it. It's only at $1,100 in drawdown because I took payouts. So was Apex account's intraday drawdown? Yes. Nice. That's gonna call it. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'm going to go enjoy some time with my dad. All right. Horrible day. horrible day. So many accounts blown today. Gotta slow it down. Gotta get back on the horse of grind and consistency. Right now, it's everything but consistency. But the market's just not behaving. So I'm not gonna waste my time sitting here. My dad's gonna be coming at 12 o'clock. So in 15 minutes, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes here. If we get a two-legged pullback to the upside, and I have one more Apex account I could take a trade on. But if it just bounces here, then I won't even bother. But let's say if it sells off to the lows here, then I'll look for a bounce. But I am so blessed with how today is ending that I can't be mad. But for some odd reason, I'm very terrible at mistiming the entries. Okay, so yesterday I got caught in this move, and today I got caught in this move. Every day I get caught in this move. So far this week, I don't have the patience to wait for this move. I am in it on the wrong side, and it's just paying. It's not paying off. It's literally blowing all my accounts one by one. Don't understand it. I don't understand how to trade this market. I have zero confidence in how to approach it. The best thing to do is to take some time off from trading after the opening range trade. I did that in May, and it was the best decision I've made in a long time. Maybe it's time to do it again, right? Because you guys have no idea how difficult, like, I know it sounds stupid, but how difficult it is to show up on stream, be up, so much money on my opening range trade, and then sit here and not trade. You know how foolish I feel? There's no setups, but I'm not going to just sit here and not trade because I've made so much money. I don't want to like make it seem like I make all my money off stream, which I do make more money off stream because I copy trade a lot more accounts. But last 2 weeks, I've been trading 5-6 trades a day, and it's just been amazing. And I was trying to scale up to more accounts. And now I'm paying the price for it. Now it's too many accounts. I'm not consistent. And I could blame the market a little bit for it, but I could also blame myself for it. I'm taking trades that are not there. Like, for example, big difference in the two-legged pullback. If we sell off down here, if we sell off like that, then you get a two-legged pullback, and then you take it here with massive size. Okay, that's when you take all your accounts and you take the 20 ticks right there. Not up here. It's a reversal pattern. It's not a continuation pattern, but I'm just forcing trades and just not good. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna pull back. I'll give it 2 more minutes. If it makes new lows, then we'll look. But did I size up today? No. Well, I did, yes. And no, I did not. So you could watch the beginning of the stream if you want to know exactly what happened. But basically didn't have a target set on my opening trade on the additional, but I did lose all my trade of 8 accounts. So when I added to my opening range trade, the copy trader on NinjaTrader is to set to double. So I had way too many contracts on these accounts, and I blew them all. Except this one. This one is going to get a payout on Friday. So just waiting for 10 days on this account. $1,500 payout. Not bad. We'll take it. Got a $1,200 payout today from Take Profit. We'll take it. It's like a $5,000 a week in payouts. Bull Knox, I'm not sure how far I am when it comes to payouts. Apex today delayed everything with Apex, right? Today, the consistency is kind of getting pushed. So we're going to have to wait till... it's only the 11th today, so I think by maybe next Friday, we'll see where we are with consistency. If we have, we have good days, that's 7 more trading days. I think by then I should be okay to request some payouts as far as consistency goes. But Bull Knox is looking good. And then there's not much to it. It's not that it's moving wonky. It's moving very slow. So when the market's moving very slow, it's not going to present you with the same opportunities that a fast-moving market will. It's just... Obviously, a good thing is with Apex, I have plenty of evals, right? So 350 today. I'm going to take a break from doing the yard work. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to send it full port on 350, like 4 or 5 evals. I'll pass 2 for sure. Because I'm terrible at canceling my evals. So that's not a problem. The problem is the Tradeify accounts, the trade day accounts, right? Trade day, 7-day evals. You blow it on day 3 or 4 of the eval. It's painful to restart. It's expensive to restart. And Tradeify, I don't know if I want to go straight to funded or if I want to do evals. So that's also painful. But the Apex accounts, Bull Knox accounts, stuff like that, it's very, like Phidias I lost today. I don't really care about the Phidias. It cost me $88, so it's cheaper than trade day eval. Oh yeah, you could trade. Yeah, of course. You could definitely trade this market if you are in tune with it. You could trade every single market. You can make money. I am not blaming the market. I'm blaming myself for giving into this market and not waiting for for these moves. So when we have an extreme move like this is when you start trading, okay? This is where you start looking for trades, not the grind. The grind is gone, right? Why would we trade if you're not in here longing, this is a no trade zone for me. This move or move like this is going to happen one way or the other. Maybe not every day, but most of the time. Like it happened yesterday. As soon as I ended the stream yesterday, we had insane volatility. Let's just recap yesterday. Yeah, I ended the stream. When did I end the stream? So we had this move, right? So very similar. We have chop, you know, I long right here, I get blown out. Instead of waiting for this big move. And then I ended the stream around 2 o'clock, and then we had this, you know, 150 point move up. And then we had nice volatility at the close. There's plenty of time to trade. You just got to be patient. And this is going to recover, and this is going to do exactly the same thing as yesterday. And this is going to squeeze into the CPI highs most likely. Because now shorts are fucked. Now they have fuel, and now they could send it. So frustrating. Unbelievable. I need a break, guys. I need a break. I don't know if I should stream tomorrow. We'll see how much we get done today. How I feel today. I might not even stream tomorrow. Not even trade tomorrow. Just the open range trade and walk away. I feel like it's frustrating me. It's making me not enjoy my profits on the open range trade. Right? It's sucking out the joy. Even though once I walk away, it's so crazy how I act on stream. But when I walk away, it's like, I look at my bank and I'm like, it's June 11th and I received $17,000 this month in payouts. I think I'm doing okay. Right? I made my money last year where I have no debt. The only debt I have is my mortgage. My cars are paid off. I have no credit card debt. I have lots of savings. I have money in the market now. Like anything I make above my mortgage and the daily expenses is pretty much savings. Like I don't spend my money. Obviously with landscaping now I spent some money. But that was, I had a pretty good month in May. Man, how many collaboration emails am I going to get? Okay. What collaboration is this? Something with some real-time AI-powered trading terminal built to bridge the gap between retail and institutional traders. No thanks. Collaboration. I am reaching out from Alpha Futures. We're looking to collaborate with talented creators like yourself to review, showcase our prop firm. Anyone trades with Alpha Futures? I don't even know who they are. Affiliates. I came across your channel and really liked your content. We just launched our brand new affiliate program with E8 funding, specifically for futures trading. See, guys? See? Oh, brand deal. Oh, this is a scam one, I think. Yeah, that's not a good one. I just had a email from Top One Traders as well. See, guys, how like people that are not trading these prop firms that you see them on YouTube, on Twitter posting codes, that's what's happening. They have a following, so prop firms are reaching out to them to promote them. And they don't get payouts. They don't have any background. They don't check the prop firm. It's just, you got to be careful out there. Go to the track. Yeah, I'm gonna try soon. My wheels are gonna be. I still haven't ordered my tires. Fuck. I gotta order tires. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna order my tires, and then I'm gonna go grab lunch before my dad gets here, and then I gotta go rent a trencher and dig some holes for sprinklers for the trees, and hopefully get that done in 4 hours because that's how long the rental is. And then I have appointments with clients tonight, so I have a very long day ahead of me. All right, guys. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, 4 S's. I'll see how I feel. We'll see what this market does in this afternoon. So then maybe tomorrow is going to wake up. No, not cup twos. Cup twos are a waste of money. They're good track tires, but I'm going to have different wheels for track. Oh, man, I am just so frustrated with my trading today. See you guys. Be good, and I will talk to you tomorrow probably. If not Friday, I don't know. We'll see. Follow me on Twitter, and that's where you'll catch all the updates. Thanks, guys. Sorry for a short stream, but I plan to stream till 12, so another half hour, but at this point, there's just no more patience on my end to even trade. I've been trading horrible all week, even though the opening trade has been good and winning, but later, guys.